of musicians that all did something a little bit different. So I wanted to go to a city for 1 week, find a little studio somewhere in town. Zach Brown's studio is not a fucking little studio, but we try to find a little place, load our stuff in there. Next day, start recording, and then at night I'd go out and I'd interview somebody from that city, like a recognizable musician. Next day, do some overdubs. That night, go out and interview some people. Next day, do some more work on the instrumental. Because we went into this project without any lyrics at all. The idea was that we come to the city, and on the last day of recording, I take all of the transcripts from the interviews, and I sit down, and I pick out sentences and words and phrases, and I put them on this side of the journal. And then on this side of my journal, I had the outline of the song. And I would cut and paste these words and ideas, and the song was meant to be a tribute to the week that we spent in that city. So we started planning this about 2 years ago. We kept it a secret for a really fucking long time. And what I found in this whole series, and this is only episode 3, there's 8 of them. Chicago was first, DC was second, this is the 3rd one. What I've found is that the history and the culture in each city is responsible for the outcome of the music. It could be the weather, it could be geography, it could be the accent, it could be the food, it could be the church, it could be whatever it is. So it was an extension of the experiment we started with the last record. It was the most rewarding experience of my whole entire life, and had we not had any of these cameras, I still would have considered this to be the coolest fucking year of my entire life, because I got to come to cities like this where you interview people that have been making music here for 50, 60 years, and the community that they came up in is still here. And that's what I think is important. I think that the community and the face-to-face human connection that people have is the most important thing when it comes to music, because the stories of some of these people you might not know, some of them you do, but when you hear the story of someone you've never seen or heard or met before, and they talk about really creating something from absolutely nothing, it inspires the next generation of people to do the same thing. So that was sort of the intention. It was like, let's make something great, let's inspire the next generation of musicians to do the same thing we did when we were kids, and then let's write a song to pay tribute to all these people. So I hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah.